In this video, we're going to explore some powerful AI image editing features inside Figma. Figma has recently introduced several AI tools that make image editing much faster and easier directly inside your design workflow. In this example, I have an image of strawberry ice cream. Using Figma's AI image editing tool, we can easily transform this into a completely different flavor. First, select the image and click on Edit Image. Then, type a prompt describing the change you want. For example, I'll type, "Change the strawberry ice cream to pistachio ice cream." Once the prompt is submitted, Figma's AI will start processing the request. It usually takes around 15 to 20 seconds to generate the updated version. If the result isn't exactly what you want, you can refine the prompt with more details. For instance, you could write, "Replace the strawberry ice cream with pistachio ice cream and add crushed pistachios on top." You can also go beyond simple flavor changes. This tool allows you to experiment with more advanced edits, such as transforming the image into a comic-style illustration, adjusting the lighting, adding new elements, or even changing the entire background. Behind the scenes, Figma uses powerful AI models like Gemini 2.5 with Nano Banana, but depending on your setup, the model settings can also be customized. Next, let's look at another useful feature called Expand Background. Sometimes you might have a small image, but you need to fit it into a larger layout. Instead of searching for a bigger version, Figma can actually extend the background using AI. Here's how it works. First, resize the frame or image area. You can resize it freely or choose a specific aspect ratio, like a square or landscape layout. Once you expand the frame, click Expand Background. Figma's AI will analyze the image and automatically generate additional background content to fill the empty space. This works very similarly to Photoshop's generative fill, but directly inside Figma. You'll notice that the AI adds realistic details like textures, scratches, shadows, and patterns to make the extended area blend naturally with the original image. Another very practical AI feature is background removal. If you've ever manually removed backgrounds before, you know it can be time-consuming. With Figma AI, it takes just one click. For example, here I have an image of a coffee with a busy background. When I click Remove Background, Figma instantly detects the main subject and separates it from the background. What's really nice here is that Figma keeps both versions of the image layer, so you can toggle the background on or off anytime. This makes it very easy to place the object on different backgrounds, add text behind it, or build new compositions without losing the original image. Next, let's look at another powerful feature called Select Section. This tool is very useful when you want to remove or isolate a specific part of an image. For this example, I'm using an image of a food dish that has a few small bowls placed around it. But let's say I want to remove one of the small bowls from the image. Once the area is selected, Figma gives me two options. Erase. This removes the selected object and intelligently fills the background. Isolate. This keeps only the selected object and removes everything else from the image. If I choose Erase, Figma's AI will remove the bowl and automatically reconstruct the surrounding area so the image still looks natural. And if I choose Isolate, it will keep just that small bowl and remove the rest of the image. This makes it really easy to clean up images, adjust compositions, or extract elements for your designs without needing complex editing tool. You can also use Figma AI to generate completely new images using prompts. AI tools today are not only useful for editing images, but they are also very powerful for creating new visuals from scratch. The key to getting better results is writing clear and descriptive prompts. Instead of using simple words, try adding details about the style, lighting, and composition. For this example, let's generate an image of a chocolate cake. I'll write a prompt describing the scene and the style I want. A good prompt usually includes the subject, the visual style, and the environment. For example, rustic chocolate cake product photo on a gingham tablecloth, bold lighting with chocolate pieces and cocoa powder around it. Once the image is generated, Figma will create a square composition based on the prompt. If you like the result, you can simply copy the image properties and paste them into your design to maintain visual consistency across your project. Another helpful feature is boost resolution. This is great for situations where you have a low-resolution image that looks blurry or pixelated. Simply select the image and click Boost Resolution. Figma will analyze the image and generate a higher quality version by predicting the missing details. You may still see some AI artifacts sometimes, but overall it can significantly improve the clarity of the image. You can even apply multiple boosts, but there is a limit. Additionally, Figma has introduced a new AI credit indicator in the interface. This feature shows how many AI credits are used when you perform different AI actions. Starting around March, Figma will begin counting AI credits depending on your location and the plan you're using. For example, certain AI tools consume a small number of credits each time you use them. Actions like remove background may cost 1 AI credit per use. This makes it easier to track how many AI features you're using while working on your designs. That's all for this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more design tutorials.